Today is the first day of the lockdown announced by the president to help us deal with the coronavirus. And this is how the city looks like. This is the Sankara Circle, or the Sankara overpass. On a regular day around this time, you'd see a lot of vehicles, people trying to beat the traffic to get to work. This is how Osu looks like, Osu side. And this shot gives you an indication of how the road from airport to Ridge looks like. So we are now going to see the stretch to Circle. We can see some people walking. A security man was riding his bicycle, and there are about 3 cars ahead of us. So as you can see, some movement is happening. Very limited though, because on a regular day you'd see a lot of vehicles on this stretch. Especially on a Monday morning. Commercial vehicles, private vehicles, everybody trying to get to work in time to avoid the main traffic.
I'm yet to see a commercial vehicle.
Well, there's a taxi ahead of us. There's a trotro which just passed us on the other lane. There was a taxi which passed us earlier on the other lane. And as you can see, there are people standing waiting for vehicles. One in a security uniform. So this is getting to the Nima junction, the Nima traffic lights, giving you a sense of how the city looks like on the first day of the lockdown. As you can see on the other side, the others waiting to pick their vehicles to work. A couple of taxis ahead of us in this shot. I'm seeing a lot of taxis. I've seen only one trotro so far. More taxis moving. The Total fuel station is open, ready for business. So it means that if later, so first trotro in the first 1 minute just passed us, that's the 207. So the Total fuel station is open for business. So it's also getting ready for business. So it means that in the course of the day or during the lockdown, if you have to get fuel, you can get some fuel. And I'm still seeing a lot of taxis, one trotro moving there. Ghana National Fire Service getting water from the hydrant into their truck, being disaster ready. We are now at Circle, climbing the overhead. So you can see some people walking down there. This is the main road to Insawam. Not as active as it used to be. I can see a lot of people clad in reflective jackets cleaning. This is the station. As you can see, there is very little action compared to regular days. This is the main Circle trotro station. But if you look at the other side, from the Audame Cemetery to Circle side, you can see a lot of trotros parked, loading, and some taxis as well. Now this is the main road to Adabraka. On a regular Monday morning, there'll be a lot of vehicles here. There'll be a lot of trotros loading and offloading there'll be a lot of vehicles trying to get to Accra Central. We've not encountered any police barrier so far. We started capturing the scenes from the police headquarters, and we've not encountered a police barrier so far on the route we've used. More scenes from the road to Accra, circle to Accra. No church so far on this stretch. Well, there are a couple behind us. Unfortunately, we couldn't see inside to see whether they were practicing social distancing. But in the course of the day, our journalists will be checking all those. Well, this one is practicing social distancing. Welcome to Adabraka, the home of City FM and City TV. Stay at home, practice social distancing, do the right thing, and stop the spread.
If you must go out, it must only be to get essential items such as food, medicine, water, undertake banking transactions, or to use public toilet facilities. But as much as possible, stay at home.